Ironman New Zealand was born. Air New Zealand were looking for events to sponsor. The breweries were very active in sponsorships at that time, and Ironman New Zealand became the first international Ironman outside of Hawaii, Japan and Australia, following sort of fairly shortly after. But that was the first one, and in those days based in Auckland.
Fantastic. So New Zealand on board very early. Now, part of the reason you're on here, of course, Brian, is that you've got a project. You haven't completely retired. You're doing a podcast on this topic.
Yeah, myself and Cameron Harper, who another former radio colleague, and we're just a pair of Ironman nerds. We love Ironman, and we've got a podcast called The Old School Tri Show, and with this being the 40th edition of Ironman New Zealand, last year we sort of got it up and running, and our goal is to talk to all the winners, all the professional men's and women's winners since year 1985, and so we're just slowly sort of working through that, and if we'd been able to sort of get a few things over the line a little sooner, maybe we would have spoken to close to all of them, but tracking some of them down is a little bit harder than others. But then, in theory, that's the professional men's and women's, that's 80 winners you have to find, but no, it's not, because someone like Cameron Brown won a dozen. Joe Lawn won 7. We've spoken to both of them on the podcast, so we're slowly sort of hauling them all in. It's great fun, and they all have magnificent stories to tell, and even at that front end of the field, they have the same fears, anxieties, frailties that some of the weekend warriors have as well. So there's some wonderful stories.
But some of the big names, of course, they keep coming back and well into their